Hey there, good evening. Welcome back. My name is Perremin. I love RPGs and we're playing Final Fantasy Renaissance. And this is like our, night 7 or so of playing this game. And Daniel Metzger, good evening. How's it going? I'm pretty good. We're finally back home from our trip for the last few days and ready to play some games. Let's get switched over here. Whoops, that is not going to switch us over. Here we go. There we are. All right. There we are. We're back. We're playing Final Fantasy Renaissance. We're going to continue our game where we got the key. We've got a key. We've unlocked a few doors. We've got more doors to unlock. And but first, we're going to blow some things up. Well, we're going to blow something specific up. And then get access to maybe a couple of new places where we can look at buying some new gear, new spells, things like that. And then we can go back and take on some things that we skipped. But anyway, here we are. I'm going to say but anyway one more time and then we're going to play. MA over there on Twitch, good evening. How are you doing? Continue this. Select our party. Here we go. So wait, let me make sure. Items, key items. We do have the TNT, so we've gone ahead and got the TNT. That is a thing that we have done. At this point, let's just fight. We're not in bad enough shape going into this fight. We might as well just punch some stuff and see how it works. Sent the Dark Knight eating bats in a video earlier today. And it's pretty ridiculous. Also, Dancer was doing a lot better damage than I expected. Ooh, I gotta watch that video then. A Dark Knight just eating bats. It's gonna be crazy. I've got a feeling if you really take the time, to go eat every bat, Dark Knight's just going to be insane. Shiggles Gaming, actually catching you on live on Twitch this time. Oh, you're Brian from YouTube. All right, awesome. Well, welcome aboard over at Twitch then. How are you doing tonight? All right, let's see. Who do I remember who I need to talk to? I don't. And were there any locked? Were there any locked doors here? That guy needs our adamant. Someday he may get it. Nice work, yes. Yes, indeed. This TNT is just what I need to finish my canal. Now excuse me while I get to work. Have I emptied all these boxes? No, I found an iron helmet. And a tent. This must have been a locked room. A dragon sword. A silver knife. Ah, I just bought a silver knife. A wooden helmet. Silver armor. Lots of gold. And a house. Dual wield makes for like 7 hits. That's gonna be great. Build that bravery very, very quickly. Dark Knight had around 60 strength and could crit for 1,000 damage. Shiggles, that's nuts. That's nuts. Let's take a look at our gear here. We don't have anyone that can equip that. No one can equip that. Ooh. So we do... Oh, I was going to say we do have a second person who can use the silver knife, but we don't really want to give a silver knife to Edward anyway. Rune sword. So it looks like we need to go sell a bunch of things. No one can use the dragon sword. Whew. Unless they've changed the adamant, you don't even need it. Not with this party. There's a 30% crit chance knife. I don't know if it's from a thief, though. Ah. It may be. Alright. I don't remember what I have to do. Go back out. Oh yeah, it's just already done. It's done. For some reason, and then maybe it's because I played the PSP version, I'm used to you like get a cutscene where you actually see that open. Like you see the canal get blown open. May as well. These things are going to die fairly quickly. That's, yeah, post NES, which, like I said, NES is probably the version of this game I have actually played the least. The PSP version is probably the one I've played the most often. Only got the opening scene at the first bridge and the ending. Ah, oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Smeech because why not? Put him back at full health. Now you get to see how not only do I not remember where I'm going in the dungeons, but I'm not going to remember where I'm going in the world as a whole. Dude is getting like 75 bravery per attack round. Wonderful. That's gonna make her very strong, it feels. Okay, bravery is built up. There we go. Nice and easy. Oop, I did not mean to have her attack again. I wanted to have her drain on that round, and I didn't even think about it. Ah, well. Still dead. Still dead. Next place you want to go is Melmond. It's west from the new canal that opened up, might be slightly north. Excellent. Excellent. We might be able to take out a couple of these little guys. I know, and if you build over 100 and like if you can build that high, I wonder what their cap is. I wonder if there's a hard cap, because there's obviously a soft cap because you're going to end up killing things before you can build up very high, but I wonder if there is a hard cap, like 999% or something like that. Once you get the dancer dual wielding, it won't be hard to get her over 100%. Yes. Yeah, it'll be beautiful. It's going to be a beautiful thing, I think. We're going to have her fight one more time. The dancer's going to end up being great. It's making me start to wonder what, like... I'm going to get so used to having the bard and dancer in this party and how great they are. And then I'm going to play again, and I'm going to be like, ooh, what do I use for support now? Benjamin, good evening. Back to the playthrough, really enjoy. Oh, thank you very much. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. I appreciate that somebody's enjoying it and not just upset seeing how absolutely terrible I am at playing. Because I've had a lot of that also. Let's see, she could just drain instead of healing herself. So she may as well do that. You can cast fast on her. She'd probably get around 10 hits or more. Oh, that's good thinking. If you had the ability to cast fast. I don't think any of my characters will get the ability to cast that. Here's our town, right there. Just a happy little town. Giving the thumbs up on each video I've watched too. No idea exactly how much that helps, but I'm new to YouTube chatting. Hey, I appreciate it. You know what? Even if it, like, I don't know how much it really helps the YouTube algorithms and all that stuff, but it doesn't matter really, because what it does is make me feel better. Like, it makes me feel good, so I appreciate it. One of the dances is AoE fast, really. Oh, well, you know, may have been destroyed by a vampire, but there's no reason to let that get you down. I am Caroline, the dancer. Are you ready for a lesson in weakening your enemies? Watch closely. Learn the paltry polka. Easy enough. Scarves are more than simple protection garments. They also have hidden effects that can aid you in battle. This town was invaded by the vampire. The clinic was destroyed and the town was cursed. Warriors, revive the power of the orbs. We're working on it. Enchantment? Okay, that's hilarious. Enchantment! Oh, a little bit of... That was Dragon Age there, right? Paltry Polka is one of her best dances for a while. The polka. Oh, don't get gear here. You can go to the next town too. If you rock the boat to the east side of the world, there are better shops, but it's a long... Hey, I'm down for a long boat ride. Inspired to write the Song of Enchantment 1 of 6. Oh, enchantment. Revive the power of the orbs. We will do that. Sarda must protect himself with powerful magic to have survived out there alone for so long. Song of Mitigation 1 of 6. If the orb of earth begins to shine again, the earth shall revive. I am Jim. My home is the dwarf village, but I'm here investigating. Sure you are, Jim. Pass through the Titan's tunnel, then south to find Sarda the Sage. Straight west from the southern peninsula of this town. The reward of songs and dances is probably in the next town. Should be a great boost for your next story here. Excellent, excellent. But make sure to, Shiggles says, make sure to grab a Bastard Sword here. Bastard Sword is amazing for the Dark Knight. They say the ancient people used a stone to make their ship float. Yes, float stone. Have you ever heard of a city that floats in the heavens? It would take some truly powerful magic to achieve such a feat. Song of Enchantment, 2 of 6. Can't get the dance for the next town, though, till you kill the vampire? Okay. Okay, that's good to know. So I won't be freaking out when I'm like, why won't she talk to me and give me a dance? The Titan who lives in the tunnel eats gems. He loves rubies. Don't we all? The Earth Cave is on the peninsula southwest of this town. That old man over there claims he's just an old traveler, but I've looked into his eyes. He knows magic. Song of Enchantment, 3 of 6. Everybody knows me. What? You've never heard of Dr. Uni? Is there a portal in this town? Nope. Over here? No. Just walk around. Portal, portal, portal. Portal, portal, portal. No portals. No portals in this town, it appears. I have no idea which towns or areas have songs and dances, but I do know the dances have to be got in order. The Bastard Warrior is the only two-hander with positive accuracy. Oh, really? Portal in the cave west of town. Alright, which we don't want to go to till we've bought better gear. Unlike every other Dark Knight sword, which lowers hit, Bastard Sword is plus 10%. So altogether, it's like 20 or 30 point bonus. Ooh. Absolutely zero insight into Summoner. No worries. I don't either. I don't do my research. Should I buy magic? Probably not. You know what we probably should do? Although blind. Hello. Blind. Oh, that was bind, not blind. Anyway, let's go to the next town. Well, let's buy the sword. If we have it. Real quick, let's sell a bunch of stuff that we don't need, and then we'll buy stuff. So we'll sell this large knife, yes. Sell a short sword that we're not going to use. And a silver hammer that we're not going to use. That's a lot of money. Edward's carrying the wear sword that I'll never... So many good weapons that I'm never going to be able to use. Have to beat the vampire to access the portal. That is possible. Bind is super stupid. Makes it so enemies can't run away. A neat piece of info from the town person about scarves having hidden bonuses. It is because I think I had it. Do I have a scarf? I don't think anyone's wearing a scarf yet. I don't know if I've even seen a scarf. Maybe I have, and I'm just not thinking about it. Sell this wear sword. I hate... Oh, it hurts so much. That hurts so much. I hope I'm not going to find out that someone else can wield swords after class change. It's decent. It's a decent amount better. I do have the silver sword, yes. Agreed, bind is pretty useless spell. The only time monsters will run is if you're over leveled compared to them or you raise your morale and lower theirs. She has nothing left, so back, sell from what does Smeech got? He's got a dragon sword. And then he's got the second silver dagger. Wait, she does have a... Okay, I wanted to make sure she had a silver dagger before I sold the second one. And I wasn't just making it up in my head that we had two of those. Okay, so now But she can wield a Gladius. But we don't want to buy hers because we'll probably get a better weapon in the next town. But we do want the bastard sword. So we'll grab that, yes. Edward should be able to wield Excalibur? That would be super funny. Equip the bastard sword. There we go. We're in great shape. Alright, so there's maybe a spell or two. What was the other spell besides Bind? Bind, I'm not going to waste money on Bind. Bane. Inflicts poison elemental KO on all foes. There might be a couple of creatures in the game that are weak to Bane. But I don't know if I'm not going to spend that money on this right now. I may come back for it later. If he has over 32% hit for the extra attack, let's take a look. His current hit percent is 42, yes. So now he's got a chance for a second attack. So great. 5 to 10% chance of, or something abysmal. Yeah, not really worth it. Mostly silver stuff. I don't know. New things, though. That knife will still be here when you get back, so no biggie. Right. Hold on. Let's check this out. Two hits, 170 points of damage. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, I do need to sail way south. Poor little Jaws. Kind of, that extra attack keeps the bastard sword relevant for a long time. I bet it does. If I, yeah, we're gonna get like 5 points from it. It's not really worth casting the spell. Not when there's a chance we could just kill one of these things. Yeah, that second hit is amazing. I love that. It makes it, your region should be around 10 HP per round. Oh, well, that's probably worth it. Did I sail far enough south already? It just seemed like I didn't go that far. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now, what are the chances I'm just going to get slaughtered here? Can I get over there? I can, right? $10 for the Dark Knight, 7-ish for the rest. It's 5%. Okay. MA, you're up to 2.5 G. It's feeling good compared to what we were at when I was on. Okay, this is going to be a rough battle, I think. Let's go here. Catch rain. Your dancer. Oh, the dancer also is getting 10. Yeah, because she's over 200 hit points now. I didn't see who all that wore off on. Green Mage gets regen 1 through 4, 5, 10, 15, and 20, but it's single target. Still, if you had a Green Mage and you could stack that with the regen from a Bard, if you know you really wanted to play a heavy support class game, that'll probably be the Green Mage will probably have to be my support character in my next playthrough. Hmm. 120. I think I might build up one more time. Talk of maybe making the Green Mage region spells AoE, but nothing concrete yet on what the improvements to the class will be. Ah. See, I haven't kept up, particularly this week when I've been very busy. It's been just crazy. So I know there were a bunch of new things on the Discord that people were talking about, but I have not been on to look at all. Now, do we need to heal anybody, or do we just want to drain? Let's just drain. Green is the healer for your Dark Knight party. I think that would be good. If I had I think a Dark Knight, Green Mage, maybe Time Mage, if I wanted a mage. We're almost there. Oh man, it's an even bigger group. Okay. Oh, I'm down. We can take this. Getting smacked down in the first round is not fun. Please don't kill Edward right off the bat. Alright, fight that. Edward, chances are not... You know what? This is going to be a waste. I shouldn't be doing this, but we're going to try a Healing Waltz right up front to see if we can get him enough life to get him to a second round where he can just hide. I guess I could have unicorned. He's dead. I should have unicorned, but I probably wouldn't have got to cast it anyway. All mage with time and blue. Indiana Jones would wet himself in this fight, right? Too many snakes. Why'd it have to be snakes? We can expect from version 2.0 in-game achievement system, bestiary, several job class tweaks, mostly Green Mage, and lots of bug fixes. I'm feeling like I should probably be running from this fight. Especially with Edward down. And now my Dark Knight about to be down. Let's see if we can get out of here. We're almost to the city anyway. There we go. We made it. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Elrune, thank you very much for the follow over there on Twitch. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good evening. Bring Edward back. That's a very expensive Edward. Stop dying. You're costing me a lot of money, bud. Doesn't really matter, I guess, which order those two are in. Okay, let's go check out gear. We've got some defensive gear, which I didn't even check. Oh, we just picked up defensive gear, and I didn't even look at who should be wearing it. Hop on the Discord and tried to join the voice channels to talk about the game a few times, but people are shy, I think. That's true. You're not wrong. Okay, before I do this, let's find out what we've already got. Armor, equip some. We've got an iron. Nobody else can use it. Nobody can use a shield. Whoops, that wasn't intentional. Okay, so the stuff that I picked up that I couldn't carry, is it just gone, or do I just need to go back and get it again? Like, didn't I pick up a wood hat or something? I know I got the iron hat, and that's great. We'll equip it. It's still in the spot it was loot. Okay, okay, thank you. I do have a scarf that increases hit percent. That's kind of nice. I should move that, probably. Oh, I've got two of them, never mind. So I did open a silver mail chest, so I don't need to buy one of these. Increases hit by 8%. Wait, that's a linen scarf? What am I currently? I got wool scarf. And that was 5%. So let's sell our 2 scarves. And buy 2 new ones. Linen's hidden bonus less itchy than wool. Tough about not using monk. Never empty armor slots for looting. Right? It kind of so little inventory space. Looked it up on the Discord and saw that when the bard hides, if an enemy would target their space, it just re-rolls till it chooses a valid target. Okay, that's good to know, because that should mean that that the Dark Knight is going to take an increased number of hits, because if he's hidden and the chances, the percentages stay the same every time it re-rolls, it would have the best chance of landing on the Dark Knight anyway. So we could get a silver helm. That's absorb 6, evade 3. So yeah, let's sell the iron helm and get the silver helm. And then we have to go back. We'll probably just have to drop or trade something to get the silver, pick up the silver armor. Let's see how our weapons are looking in this town. Welcome. We've got a silver knife, which is what we already have, an oak harp, a cobalt greatsword, which isn't worth it. It's higher damage, but we're getting 2 hits right now, so it's not worth the trade-off. Oh, Looney Tune, hey, good evening, how's it going? Would think the other 2 spots with Dark Knight would stay 50 if someone is untargetable. That would still end up with the Dark Knight getting getting hit more often than the others, if it's re-rolling anyway. Speaking of wool, I just got into needle felting. Made my first thing, a little felt fox. Oh, that's fun. That's cool. We're gonna skip the cobalt sword. We really need to be... I need to be talking to people, I guess. Huh? What? You woke me from a great dream. I was the most powerful wizard in the world. Song of Enchantment, again. Zeez. Doing well? Good. Focus on stocking up on potions and softs and stuff for Earth Cave. Yeah, we definitely should. Especially since I like to get to the point where I have like 99 of all of those things anyway. So I have every faith in you. The 12 sages believe in you, and they have been protecting this town with their magic and wisdom since before my mother's time. Song of mitigation. Are you a dancer? We can't get a dance anyway. So I don't need to worry about trying to find a dancer. We can't. I don't even know why I go into the white magic area. Rub and stun. Which we're gonna want that later, but we don't need to pick it up now. Right? Because stun, can't we use stun on... isn't that in the fire cave? The boss in the fire cave is weak against stun? Silver mail is slightly less defense than iron, but a lot more evade. But always seem negligible with all the other heavy armor making your evade zero-ish regardless. Oh, it's hold, not stun. Okay. Okay, thank you. I would have figured that out the hard way. So we can't get the dance, but we may be able to learn a... Whoops. Learn a bard song. So Melmond the dancer can't teach us anything yet. The more powerful you become, the greater your ability to restore balance to this world. There's a Song of Enchantment 5. Once the orbs shined with the power of earth, wind, fire, and water. These four fiends seized those powers and formed the greatest band. Earth, wind, fire, and water. The world is bound by these four powers. Each element's power focuses at its altar. Locate and crush the fiend. Then, to make it shine, place the orb on the altar it guarded. 4 fiends are bent on the world's destruction. 200 years ago, the Fiend of Wind teamed with that of the water to destroy civilization. Seems to have recovered fairly quickly. The Earth Fiend causes the rot of our land. I'm sleeping with Lucan's wife. Oh my! Unexpected bit of dialogue there. I'm sleeping with Lucan's wife. Thanks for the... Thanks for the bit of gossip. I'm gonna spread it everywhere. Really like how they made these sages song components. Just the vampire. Wait, hold on. Stun or hold will work on carry in the fire cave. Okay, just the vampire if you want to run back. Okay. So all we need to do to get the dance is kill the vampire. Dang, good evening! Go clean my kitchen floor. Mine too while you're at it. So just the vampire for the dance. We'll get him. We'll get him. The gossip is bard specific dialogue. Inspired to write the song of ruthlessness. Sleeping with Lucan's wife. That's ruthless. Good for you, man. I guess. Bad for Lucan. As you restore light to the orbs, we will reveal more secrets. Please see us repeatedly. Light warriors, only you can make the orb shine again. We must use force only for just purposes. 400 years ago, we lost control of the wind. 200 years later, we lost the water. Then earth and fire followed. The powers that bind this world are gone. It is our sacred duty to guide the light warriors and to quell the damage caused by the fiends. 6 of 6, so we learned Mana's... I don't even know how to pronounce that word. Payon? Who knows? He's lying. He's lying. He's not really sleeping with Lucan's wife. I haven't seen Lucan's wife yet. Payon. Okay, payon. And so that is a musical word? I'm not up on my music terms, even though I named my daughter after one. Here we go, tent. Good enough. Maybe that'll get us back to the boat. Waylaid! Chance at a first strike. I'll take it. We'll see. Maybe not. Healing Waltz on Edward. Right off the bat. Magic. You know what? Let's unicorn it. We're going to go back to the first town and St. Anne anyway and heal everybody up fully. Oops. Go back, go back. You know what? You hide. Just hide. You fight that guy. You fight that guy. Here we go. Everybody do your part. As far as I know, the only dialogue change is getting the canoe after Lich. Also use a tent after this. Cabin house or something to save. I did just use a tent when I first came out of town, right? I think. You sustain. Raven! Raven on Twitch. Good evening. How are you doing? Well, not evening. Why? You know, you'd think after all these years, Raven, that I'd stop saying good evening when you come on, and I just can't. I can't seem to do it. It's your last round, so, or might be your last round. Go ahead and. Yeah, we don't need to. Oh, heal him. Yes. Think you did? I think so. I mean, it wouldn't hurt if the tents are fairly cheap. If we need one, we can use one. There we go. We might as well. Sadly, the tent does not get rid of the poison. Or the poison sound. Oh, it's evening there now, nearly 7. Okay, good. Good, I don't feel quite as bad then. That's okay. If we say it wrong, people on the internet will just be mean to us. Yeah, we can take these guys. I'm almost certain of it. I am going to go ahead and try to use Healing Waltz on him, just so he's not sitting at 29. And since we are going back to an inn anyway, we'll use our magic. The poison doesn't tick on vehicles. That's good. Yeah, not much more than a potion. Everybody gets it. It's a great... Oh, it failed. Oh, well. He'll heal himself. May as well. I should have went ahead and had him fight. Those regular Sahags, we would have killed him with Edward in 2 rounds, I think. Oh well. Let's do this. Go ahead and hide. Might as well. You go ahead and just punch something for a turn. They're all going to die this turn anyway when lightning goes off. Judgment Bolt. There we go. That is a killer ability right there. $380. Well, that's a part of that was because of their weakness to lightning. My husband and I were having a what? By the time we left the car, our eyes were full of tears. Okay. Funny. We'll try this again. You know what? Let's not. Let's have her fight one round and then we'll have her heal and it'll guarantee to hit. We don't really need to use a spell like that. This fight won't last long enough to matter. Farting contest. Ah. Get a whole lot of luck with eating bats should help a load with the monster's attack first. That'll be really good because the problem is I think Dark Knight starts out with really low luck to begin with, don't they? Imagine you had a time mage, you just double cast on the summoner and Ramu went off twice. That would have... I mean, obviously in this fight, not needed, but can you imagine that in some of the... There are some fights where that would be great if you could do that. Now we can healing waltz him. His ninja has like 32 luck and his Dark Knight has 34 luck, but he leads with 17 luck Dragoon. Oh no. So he gets lots of ammo. I wonder why he does that. Is the Dragoon just that good at tanking damage? The way I beat Chaos in New Game Plus was having my Time Mage boost my Black Mage, and then next turn they double cast Nuke. Great. They should be down to like taking a single hit to kill these little guys now. Don't think he knows higher luck lead character has that. Ah, okay. Fair enough. You know, of all the people I would think would know that, though. You know, given how much he's put into Final Fantasy as his... as the foundation of his content, I would have expected him to know that. Just found out there's a TV show based on the MonsterVerse, Godzilla vs. Kong. Yes, it's called Monarch. It's available on Apple TV. I haven't watched it yet, but I've heard good things about it. Even Red the Ninja can't be sneak attacked. Oh, and yeah, I guess maybe he really doesn't want his ninja to take a bunch of damage. Let's go back in here first and pick up the gear that we messed up on last time. The bats are giving his character luck. The Marsh Cave and Northwest Castle are our luck. The bats there. What you learned about first slot 50% target, second slot 25%, and third 12.5% target. His lead Dragoon jumps so the others get hit a lot. Oh, yeah. I hadn't even thought about that. Doesn't have to leave the party, just be overworld sprite. Ah, I didn't know that. See, I thought only your party mattered. They can't carry a wooden helmet. I don't know who can use a wooden helmet. I am going to have to just... I didn't ever equip the silver helmet. I'm going to have to drop something because I also didn't equip the linen. Why did I not sell this stuff? I don't need it. Don't drop anything. Okay. What about, but we came back for the silver armor. Should I? I guess that's the question. Is it worth replacing my iron armor? I've got 2 iron armors, so if I drop an iron armor, it's not a big deal. Wood is the first heavy helmet. Ah, okay. Oh, the party does matter, but the job advance for the ninja gives them a skill that only makes them have to be the displayed character. All right. There we go. Okay, that makes more sense then. I was like, otherwise I'm walking around in the open world with my dancer. Because I think she has my highest luck. I'm going to drop our iron armor. Maybe worth it for Dark Knight to use silver mail. We're going to find out. We're going to drop one of them. We've got one. It's not a huge loss to lose out on the, like, I don't know, what is it? Probably 800, 600, maybe less. So we'll drop this. Why didn't I drop the shield? I bet the shield sells for more. Don't tell me if I'm wrong and the shield doesn't sell for more. Don't tell me. I don't want to know. I'm gonna pretend that the shield sells for more and that we're gonna get more money for keeping it instead of dropping it on it because I was too hasty. Okay, you don't have to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm going to continue to like gaslight myself into believing the shield sells for more. Did it have the value on the item? Yes, 50 gold. That iron armor, it's worth 5. It's worth 5. No amount of in-game text is going to convince me otherwise. Right, it's rusty iron ravaged by time. It is. That's what it is. So there are multiple iron armors in the game. The one that I dropped is only worth like 5. The others might be worth more. I can't wait to count the number of comments we get on the video about how dumb it was to do that. You know, like I get tons of comments. Like I just get overwhelmed with comments on the videos. I don't, actually. But when I do, they're mostly about how badly I play the game. It's from all the poison. That's what it is. It's all pockmarked armor from the poison that's been sprayed all over. It's like when you are standing too close to a xenomorph and you hit them. It's the acid spraying all over the place. Where am I exactly? Because now I wasn't paying attention. I'm lost. Okay, I know where I'm at. Dark Knight turns into Death Knight, and Death Knight has an ability where they eat bats. Yes. See, we knew, because that's something I've been looking forward to for a while. Smeech, you're poisoned now. Good to know. Sir, please, there's been an iron shortage. Please sell me your iron armor for 50,000. Ah. I mean, if I played the game right, nobody would have anything to comment on. There are bats that I haven't seen anyone check in Waterfall up the river from the third Fiend Town. Temple of Fiends is HP, probably the best first stop. Am I out of pures? No, I just don't want to use them if I don't have to. And we don't take poison damage walking around on the boat. So if we can get into a fight, she can always cleanse it. So we don't need to bother spending money on the pure. And with Edward regenning us pretty much constantly, as long as we're not in tiny little fights like that, again, we don't have to worry. In fact, let's do this. Let's go buy some more items. What do we want? We want healings. I don't know how many we have. Whoops, I bought one. Just one. I'm going to buy a lot. Now we're going to buy some pure. Ooh, you know what I forgot to buy? Maybe I have to do that in Melmond. Where do I go to buy soft? Isn't there a soft? Bet the red bats in Earth Cave are strength? Could be. Read what it was, but forgot. Go down. Stay in the end. Stop it! Yes, stay here before I get even worse. Dancer's Healing Waltz does not cure stone. Oh, the town I just left had soft. Oh, there are softs in Elfland too. Oh, let's just run down there then. That'll be a whole lot easier than going all the way around. Come on to its 126 damage. That two hits on my Dark Knight, it just makes him so much better. Bought 1010 Reporter Cigars of the Pharaoh for PS5. Not heard of this one. That game is so broken and untested in so many ways. Not good. That's not good. Why would they release it like that? You know why? Testing costs money. Did I open the chest in the Northwest Castle? Yes. Yes, I did. I have not gone back to the Marsh Cave for any chests that might have been there. I don't think I went back to Astos' castle either. Wait, maybe that's the castle you're talking about. I'm confusing it with the place where you fight at the beginning, where you fight Garland. 12,000. Whew, these are expensive. Let's just buy like 10 of these. Leave the Marsh Cave for the Bat Run, but I probably should go and hit Astos' castle. Power Staff? Yeah, definitely going to be worth that then. So let's do that before we go hit the Earth Cave. Characters that were animated with objects were moving, but their objects were floating in another direction. Shingle's gonna jump off. We'll watch the VOD later on YouTube. Have a good night. All right, Shiggles. I think I called you Shingles on accident. Sorry. Shiggles, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us for a bit. Hopefully, we'll see you again real soon. Magic, Angel Song, and fight, and fight. Decent chunk of gold, toughish fights guarding them. Ooh, okay. Toughish fights. We can use a toughish fight right now. I mean, we've been going for an hour and haven't had a good fight yet. We've had me failing at some easy fights, making them look tough, but they haven't been tough. I do know who 1010 is, yes. good melee weapon for this stage, isn't it? Most likely. Hold on a second. I will be right back. I have to take this call because it's my son. Sorry about that. So unprofessional I am. But it was my son, and when my son calls, I have to take it. What does this one do? Increases magic attack power of all allies by 30%. Oh, man. Could you imagine if you multiply... So what if you could put this spell, or this song up, then cast double spell, and then cast a summon? Whew. Kinda, if you bonk stuff with it. Oh, that's... German Shepherd is Rin Tin Tin. Tintin is an old like kids cartoon, right? From a long time ago, and like a comic strip. MA, heading to bed. All right, man, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you soon. I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. Whoops, I wanted this angel song. Gonna fight for a round here. Let's make sure that dies. Okay, yes, that is the character I was thinking of. Might as well go ahead and just sustain. I'm gonna have her drain. I'm kind of the same way. I know what the character looks like. I can see the character in my head, but I know nothing else about it. I think there was even a movie that I didn't ever watch. I'm gonna do this because this fight can take a little bit longer. Let's get our percent up to 100. I don't need my dancer falling on her face any more than she needs to. Animated movie, and it wasn't very good. The new silver male is experiencing poison. Soon it will be worthless too. Alright, she's over 100 now. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back. I don't want him to hide. I just want him to sustain because I'm going to have her heal him. Oh, it was very good. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't see it. So I'm glad it was good then. Where is she at? She probably was still close enough to 100%. I should have gone ahead and tried the second heal. Now you get to be poisoned again all the time. Way to go. There's nothing in here to fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. Or nothing in here to fight right away. There may be things to fight. I have to go around to get in. Please move. Image. So this is a battle with a comic book company. These ghosts hit hard. Oh, great. That's what I need. Ghosts that hit hard. And they stun. So go for a hide. Hide. Go for a magic. Reduces all foes' attack and magic attack. That might be good. Let's do it. Then they would not hit as hard. For dinner, my husband and I got Taco Bell. Oh, and watched the second Doctor Who special on Disney Plus. They have been really good, and they brought back David Tennant. I knew they were bringing him back for the special, but I haven't watched any of them yet. Oh, I could Goblin Punch. Nine damage, that's not bad. So that reduction was nice. We're gonna have him stay hidden. Hey, she's back on her feet. He's back on his feet. Goblin Punch for 51. I'm just gonna keep him hidden. I don't want to risk him getting out here and getting stunned. 95%, we'll go for the attack just for the heck of it. There we go. Yeah, we've seen the Goblin Punch crit for a lot of damage. Found the falchion. There, that's what we want. We're getting some good stuff here. Trade this to Edward. And trade that down here. No one can use that, right? No. So that's something we can sell. Engraved with magic runes, damage 5, hit plus 10%. Effective against spellcasters? So, not bad. I wonder if it has an ability, like a silence or something. That would be good. Probably not, but still would be nice. A staff that's not very powerful. It's called the Power Staff, but it's not very powerful. In fact, it is less damage. Damage 12 versus 14. Same crit. Much higher value. It's got to have something else. There's got to be something to the Power Staff, right? They also brought back Donna as the companion. You never cared for her. I thought she was okay. It's a money stick. So that's what I was thinking. There's got to be something hidden about the Power Staff. We should see if it can be used as an item. Probably not, but we could give it a shot. And then those are some iron gauntlets, I think, that I can't pick up. Unless I drop... We can drop the copper gauntlets. Hold on, let's find out. Value of 100 gold. And the shield has a value of 50. So let's drop the shield instead. There you go, right? Yay! It's worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for whatever reason. For the memes, I guess. Armor, equip. So absorb 4, evade -5. Eh. We'll worry more about absorb than evade then. The staff is meant to sell to buy the silver sword in the original version. So if I go into that space again, do you think the images will be back? Is that an infinite grinding spot? Potentially? We get 4 of them, though. There are better ones. We'll only do it once. 75%, so I'm going to try attacking for a round first. Oh, he got stunned right after he started the song. Peninsula of Power would be doable with Kate Sith. It's north of Provoca. It might be worth spending some time there. I'm not sure at what point it stops feeling worth it to go there. But we're only, what, like level 10 or 11, something like that? No need, same mobs in the Earth Cave and or Crescent Lake. Alright. It's probably easier to get back. Well, one of the nice things about the peninsula is you can use a tent if you need to, and so it might be a little easier if you were just wanting to grind there. And then you could always duck south where things are really, really easy and use that to regen. Peninsula's really good when you get Fire 2 at level 5. If you get Fire 2. And you're not playing some ridiculous party that is thrown together and probably doesn't work super well, but I love it anyway. Out of fun, a staff with no power? Let's try using it and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Like, it just seems like they might have changed the power staff in this version of the game. Red Mage is 7. Blue Eye, blue 3.2 Eye. YouTube. Squigbiz, hey, good evening. Took a break. Yeah, I really am only playing that kind of in the afternoons and then just whenever I'm kind of just hanging out. I'm not streaming it on a regular basis yet. I've been checking out the Season of Discovery in World of Warcraft on and off. I mean, not this weekend because I was out of town, but a little bit earlier today. Remember using it as a weapon. There's extra copies of the Power Staff now also for the memes. Always thought it looked too primitive. Well, I mean, it was amazing when I started playing this game the first time. It looked great. It was a really good game compared to a lot of the kind of first-person dungeon crawlers that I had played at that point. Like some of the old PC, like Pools of Radiance and Curse of the Azure Bonds and such. Had the judging going. Okay, so the trip went pretty well. I only ended up judging. I was there for 2 days. I ended up judging one debate, one public forum debate. And I don't know if I will ever judge public forum debate again. I would rather judge policy debate, I think. Policy debate to me is more logical and it has harder and faster rules. Where public forum debate, I told somebody this weekend, I feel like it's the difference between studying biology and studying psychology. Policy debate is like a hard science and public forum debate is a soft science. And I just didn't like that part. The Oasis shop resells you anything you've sold. Oh, really? And now that, I don't think I knew that at all. Right? A revolutionary when I started playing this. I started on the 2600. Man, what were you playing at the time when this came out? What was that? 80? Was this 87, 88? But overall, the tournament went pretty well. My wife's team took, we think, 5th place overall for the tournament. One of her debate teams actually ended up taking 1st place, which was a lot of fun to see. No, we had a good time. It was a good time. Why did I stop in here? I don't even remember. I keep pushing the wrong button. Instead of my status button, I keep going to the map. Okay, everybody's level 10. We've got 2 people who are under 200 hit points. I'm actually considering it now. I'm considering going over there and just fighting until, but I don't think I can. I don't think I can bring myself to do it. To spend an hour of the stream getting everybody to above 200 hit points. Let's go ahead and go to the Earth Cave. We might end up wishing that we had later. I say we, really I'm just talking about myself. It's like, it's just me and Venom in here. Your team will succeed through the cave. I'm hoping. Look at that. A couple more levels. Excellent. If we're going to go over there, I am going to go back to the other end, though. Take this little tiny detour. Yes. Yes. And then let's take a look real quick at our, not magic, go down. We do have some things we can sell. I want to sell those and get them out of my inventory so that we have a couple of inventory slots available if we pick anything up. I kind of feel like I can hang on to this. I just don't think it's worth it. Let's sell it. Let's sell it. Not buy, sell. I'm gonna find loads of items down there. That's what I was afraid of. I'm gonna do it. Done. Anybody else have anything to sell? I can't remember. Yes. The birch harp. Anyone else? Nope. I always like making hundreds of different parties more than being Erdrick is the main reason I always pick this over Dragon Warrior. I think that's why this game was... Maybe this game wasn't more successful than Dragon Warrior for most people, but it always felt like a better game to me than Dragon Warrior because it had so much replayability. And I say that with all love for Dragon Warrior, or Quest as you want to call it. Mostly money and items in the Earth Cave. Still haven't played the first Dragon Quest. Really? Worth it. Worth every bit of it. You could always emulate it. Don't, I would never emulate it, Nintendo. I promise. But also, you can usually pick it up for like $4 on the Switch. Seen a few speedruns of it. I'm not a speed run. I don't speed run anything. Just not good enough. Low level run, that's a different story. Can she kill that? Yes, she can. She can kill the odd eye. Played it on the Switch not too long ago. I have not. Like I think I said on stream once, I want to say the first 2 games on the Switch, but I have not played them yet. And I know a lot of people really do not like the graphic changes in the Switch version of the Dragon Quest games. So the last time I was on, we talked a little bit about Dragon Quest 3 being remade using the Octopath engine, and I hadn't heard anything about it in a long, long time. And then there was an announcement this weekend that it was currently being play tested. So that it could still be a pre-alpha build, but that's at least movement, right? They wouldn't be playtesting it if they hadn't done anything with it. Recently, my husband bought me an Atari 2600 Plus because I thought I might like it. Because when I was a kid, my 2600 collection burnt in a fire. The older you get, the less I care about the past. I still want a 2600 Plus. I've still got a few cartridges that would play on that. Also, I really, really want to get a copy of Mr. Run and Jump. I have friends who worked on the development for Mr. Run and Jump. Is this where am I going to the right place, or am I completely off track now? I want to see what happens if I fight these guys. See if there's anything special, harpsichord-wise. Completely off track. I figured. When I saw these 2 caves, I figured this is not where I want to be. Okay, that damage was not bad at all. Only a few stops off, though. Meh. The worst that would have happened is I'd have gone through this cave, realized I was completely in the wrong place, and gone back. Yeah, you want to fight everybody. You fight. You fight. Good to go. Can't go far. True. True. Not gonna wander around for 3 hours. Not gonna get completely lost that way, I suppose. He hides because he's a closet DPS. I mean, he's doing pretty decent damage now. Especially when there's a large group that he could hit. Yeah, see? Over 100 damage for 4 targets? Exactly. The larger the group, the more amazing Edward's damage is in total. There's 22. That was only 10, right? 14, 30, 12. It adds up. I mean, he's not going to put out the numbers that our Dark Knight does. Only have to do 3 of 5 floors on the first trip. Probably should, however, stop having him attack and start trying to heal a bit. Especially Smeech is really low. I'll have her heal on the next round. Oh, there we go. These ghouls have more absorbed than the ghosts, but against Pisco demons and other mages, that rune harp should do in the 50s. Nice. Yes, that'll be great. Because we're going to face off against a couple of those things, aren't we? Like coming up. And I think the mages... I thought someone posted in a comment on one of the videos to remember that the mages, we cannot run from the mages. Like, once we're in a fight with them, we have to kill them or die. Ogre wizards. Ugh. Oh, wizards. Okay, so the wizards we have to kill. I guess I could have had her heal Edward. Oh, we might get to. Nope. Alright, we may as well use a tent here before we go in, just so that we can save. Save, yes. Alright, we're in a cave. A cave that I don't know anything about. Let's start by going up here. Cobras! No poisons, no poisons. Don't go left from the entrance. If I go left, it makes a loop, right? And that's the one where you have to get into a fight every single step. I feel like I remember that. Is she, what is wrong with her? I don't know. Why is she not taking an action? I guess I did have her fight and didn't realize it. Cobra's, and yes, the Hall of Giants. Okay, I thought I remembered that. I'm glad that I was remembering it correctly. I feel like when I played this game originally on the NES, I actually spent quite a bit of time just walking around in the Hall of Giants as a form of grinding. Earth, fire, wind. That means the silver mail shall retain its value. When you were a kid, that would be your grind spot? Okay, that was mine also. Just seemed like a good place to do it back then, you know? All right, what do I have her doing? It felt like it just skipped to her, or to Smeech, right after I selected hide. Can I drain, or should I paltry polka this guy maybe? I don't know if he hits hard. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if he hit hard or if he cast. So he did hit, okay. I need to turn down my message speed next time. It's going by way too fast for me to see what's going on. Hey, but look, he gained a level. Good money. Or at least decent. Bulls. Oh, that was a great boost. Probably the strongest non-boss in here. Ouch. That was painful. We're going to sustain so that we can heal. Whew. Okay, go ahead and hide this time, I guess. Elementals, 132, 100, 138, 106 attack, earth, fire, water, air. 132, 100. So fire is the one you have the least attack? Really? And no spells. The sword we chose for better accuracy sure is to it is. It is so much better to have a little bit less power behind a swing and be able to hit twice. drain? Drain might have been better because then I have a chance of actually taking him out. Lifesteal wore off. That's okay. That'll be fine. We're just going to sustain the hide. Ooh, this is a big bunch of gargoyles. Gargoyles aren't real tough, though, are they? I mean, they're hitting pretty good. They're hitting pretty hard. Don't be afraid to throw some goblins sometimes. Like, they did hit hard. Let's... I need to save a round. Let's do this. We're gonna do that. Although I should do something else. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And get them to maybe hit each other once. Take their magic attack down. Oh. I feel let's kill one of them. Magic. Decrease their hit rate. Do a flurry for bigger heal next round. If I hit them at all, I'm not going to get it. Well, maybe. If I have only her hit, it might work. So wait, Flurry does 1 damage per hit for bonus bravery. So wait, how do I do... I don't have Flurry. Is Flurry the ability that you get after the class change? That wasn't too bad. You sustain. We have to have her fight. So if she kills it, she kills it. If she doesn't, then we'll get another healing round next time. Extra hits, but less damage. So that will be good. Super useful in that sense, especially with dual wield, like 8 damage, 8 hits, 75% bravery, but the bravery has over 100 has extra potency. Yeah, that's. I'm looking forward to getting there. We just have to make it there first. I think I'd rather put it on Edward since he's more likely to take a hit. No, it would be great if she did, though, wouldn't it? I'm afraid if I have her fight, she's gonna kill it, but yeah, it's worth it. We'll see it. We'll find out. Like I say, worst case scenario, it dies right here. Yeah, it died. Okay, no big deal. Smeech is just down a few hit points. It's not a big deal. Okay, we do not want to go left, but we could go down. Nope, there's nothing down. Oh, no. This is not good. I'm gonna risk starting with Quick Step. Confuse or run. We're gonna try confusing. We may run back out. We may call this a... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think we're good. Ineffective against that one in the middle on the bottom. So we want to kill him first. More cash and another Earth Elemental south. Let's go grab it. And they've all stayed confused except for that one that it never landed on in the first place so far. Oh, one of them's confusion wore off. I think it was the top left. That one that just died. Time for Edward to slay. I don't think Edward would hit that hard in this fight, would he? Because these aren't magic users. He would do a lot of damage total. But we don't necessarily want to kill everything. Probably 15 to 20s. Man. Kate Sith is an incredible ability that really changes the shape of some of these fights. Actually, I don't need him to sustain. He can hide. He's already at full health. We don't need to worry about him getting more health. Yeah, we can't cast very many of those. Oh, he killed that. Okay, never mind. But that's okay, because we're at full health now. Bunch of money there. A bunch of asps. There's that poison we've come to know and love. Yeah, way to go, Smeech. Came in clutch on that fight. How many spell slots does Summoner have? Not a lot. We can take a look after this fight. Four for level 2. That sounds right. So these didn't have a lot of life. I probably should have just had my Bard heal right from the start. Or not heal, attack. $204 on that critical hit. Here's our Earth guy. I forgot we were going to look and see what his spell slots all looked like. 119 damage from that goblin. She failed. That's okay. I didn't have her attack. I just was kind of hoping. Can't believe he survived both those hits. 16 total summons level spell slots, half as fast as other pure mages. Hey, we got a pure, which we could use, I suppose. We did buy a whole bunch. All right, let's see how he does here. 19, 13, 8, 6. So not as good against these things. Not good enough to make it worth it. The summons are both valuable and can be incredibly strong. So, but the problem is I'm really loath to use my summons because you get so few of them. Even if it's not that few and it just feels like it's that few. Finish that thing off before it can poison somebody, please. There we go. Great. Ah, man. Cobras! Every time I see them, I want to shout it. I want to shout, Cobra! But I won't. Wait till Smeech nabs the question mark West Cave. I bet that'll be handy in this team. Wait, the question mark? We could cast a heal. We could quick step. I'm going to go ahead and do a heal. He's getting ready to hide. Let's save it for a turn. And just attack. I was just talking to my brother the other day about how come I can never be a supervillain. I said, I can't be a supervillain. All the great supervillain names are taken. No matter what, I will never be able to just be Serpentor. Serpentor is a supervillain name that's already taken and I can't have it. I guess she could probably use as many heals as Edward can. I was saving it to heal Edward if I could, but now Smeech needs it even worse. If she even gets a chance to use it. She's not. She won't get a chance. Oh well. Oh well. I love having Smeech at low health. He fights harder when he's got low health. Of that I'm almost certain. I like fighting these Earth guys, even if they hit like a truck. Somebody does have to take 2 shots in one round, though. Dancer trying to heal the bard is sort of annoying. Yes. Yes, very. So like in this one, I should heal him. But instead, I am going to have him hide and probably stay hidden. Oh, never mind. That goblin punch, those goblin punches must have done some real damage. I already got this treasure. But not this one, 880. Alright, we're going to run back up and sneak out of the cave. I'm going to try to heal him on the first round. It may fail, but I'm going to go for it anyway. In fact, let's get a real good regen going. That's what I'm planning to do, is leave the cave and use a tent. Actually, I'm considering maybe even going back to town before we go to the next floor so that I can refill spell slots. There's no reason to rush it, right? Not when I could be a little safer. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll go all the way back to the beginning town. It'll be worth it. Now that I've decided that, I don't think I'm gonna... I was going to just wait and let the heals roll, but I think I'm not going to bother with that now. I think we'll go ahead and head out of here. Oh, there's no clinic, but the inn is 100 gold. We should be able to make it back. Tiger. Interesting. terminated. Tiger was incredibly easy to kill. That was not a problem. Oh, this is a bad fight. This might be a fight that we're gonna wish that we had stayed in a tent. I wasn't even thinking about like a 9 monster battle. I guess I'm gonna try having her run. I don't know what better to do. Chances are pretty good she's not gonna be able to, but we're gonna try. Nope. Oh, we're in real trouble. We are in real trouble. He couldn't run. I think we're not going to be able to do this. I don't think we're going to get out of here. I think we're going to have to hope for the best. I'm going to keep trying because I don't see any other choice. Right, there's no chance, nothing I've got, I can cast. Golem only protects you from 1 hit, so that's not going to be any good. I can Kate Sith if he can cast it fast enough. That might be my best choice there. As long as he doesn't get hit before he casts, come on. Nope. Crap. Oh, we're in so much trouble. I should have pulled out the tent right away. Oh yeah, we're completely locked down. This is a game over. And there's no such thing as bad luck protection in this game, where you can eventually become immune to the stun. Like there is nothing you can do at this point. So, where was the last time I saved? Any ideas? I saved right before I went in, didn't I? Paralyzed, we're off paralyzed. Okay, I think so. So we're only going to lose like half an hour. Stun protect his spirit helmet, ribbon, Aegis shield. So nothing I could have at this point, though. Could skip those items and go down. I kind of want to pick them up anyway. Might as well. It's not going to cost us that much. The worst part about this is knowing that we're toast, that there is nothing we can do, and not being able to just move it along. I guess I could reset. Oh, Spirit Helm is a thief find. Yeah, I'll never have that. There's a soft... Hey, there we go. Soft reset. Thank you. I didn't know that was there. I had never tried before. All right, let's do this. Move it. We're going to move a lot faster this time. Because we know we're going to go right back out. Fight one round, fight one round. The dragon armor is equipable by the DK. Soft reset, the last 2 damage were being dealt. Right? That's how we roll. Let's kill an earth elemental. Fight. Magic. Sing. Magic. Won't really help. So fight this round and then goblin this thing. Goblin punch for lots of damage. 96, not bad. His power staff didn't do anything powerful. He keeps lying to us about the power of his staff. I guess we'll go ahead and... I think he's going to die this round, so we're going to just go ahead and heal Smeech. What we won't do this time is fight this guy twice. Ooh, Groger's. That's like my favorite place to go buy my groceries. She got the same amount of... Good, because it would have been terrible to have to give up that nice HP roll that we got last time. Oh, he missed. We have to go an extra round because of that. Thanks a lot. She's still at 95%, so we're going to use it. And power staff for nothing. You know what? If he's not going to be healed, he may as well hide. Kill it? Yes. Poisoned again. Oh well. You do you, Perry. You're great at being poisoned. It's like your #1 ability. Oh, I went down the wrong hall. If anybody has ever, like, aspired to be truly good at getting poisoned, my Dark Knight has accomplished it. Okay, I'm going to sustain this time because we'd like to get rid of that poison off of him. Green Mage has resist poison. Green Mage is going in the next playthrough for sure. Take his vengeance out on all the bats. One day we will get to seeking and destroying bats. All right. Can't complain about that. I could really stand for my Bard and Summoner to have some more hit points. They're a little low on the hit point scale. Their stamina is lacking, or constitution, I guess. Her drain still does better damage than her standard hits, I guess. There we go. Come on. Yeah. I like fighting the bulls. They look great. I do wonder, like, I haven't really considered deeply since the start. The first stream or two, I thought about doing a play with a tamer, and I haven't given any real thought to using a tamer in a long time. And now I'm like starting to think, wonder which of these creatures you can tame and which ones you can't. Like, I know taming these guys would be tough because you've got to have space to cast them into. You can tame anything except bosses. Wow. Okay. That might be a really fun class to play with. Based on your level versus theirs. Most undead and mechanical resist. So, maybe not War Mech. If you even see War Mech. Oops. The lower... okay, so if you hit them a couple of times but don't kill them, you got a better chance of taming them. Tamers are good to grind at Peninsula of Power, plus Tamers give bonus XP for controls at the end of battle. I feel like I can fill that spot with something that trashed the more, so why bother? I mean, I just don't know. Maybe because... really, the only good reason I could give is because I think it might be fun to try. Now, they may not be good. That I don't know. But it would probably be fun to try. You know what? I'm just going to fight because regen is going to heal people to full. Oh, there, we got it. We didn't even use up a bunch of slots this time, so we may just go out and hit a tent. Yeah, should I heal Smeech, you think? Probably. Smeech, be healed. You can only bring a controlled companion to battle if there's a... Exactly, that's the only thing I'm worried about with it. Why it seems unfun, but I don't know how it actually plays. Kind of same with Geo. There's just so many classes and so many combinations. It just feels like we can play this game for a long time before we experience everything. Want a Thief Bard run for the XP Harp? No companion for Chaos. He takes up the whole... That would make him a lot less usable in that fight. You like having to switch over to an axe for that last fight? Alright, there we go. So that's where we're gonna go ahead and stop. We're just about 5 minutes earlier than I normally stop, but I don't want to get back into the dungeon and not be able to save. So we're gonna stop here for tonight. We'll explore the rest of this cave and maybe we'll kill off the vampire, possibly. When we are back, most likely. Man, I just don't know. I don't know if it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't wait for the new year. Hopefully we can get a set and established schedule in the new year. It'll be wonderful. And I just don't know without looking at my wife's schedule whether it'll be Tuesday or Wednesday. Either way, I will be here either Tuesday or Wednesday to continue into the Earth Cave. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me, for all the information you've given me, and for just making it a fun place to hang out and talk to some people. I hope to see you again real soon, and until then, stay sharp, be excellent to each other. Have a great night.